The question this week for our video blog meeting is from a young seeker who says to me, should I accept the word of the spiritual teacher, or should I look inside and be guided by my own convictions? And it's a question, it's a sentiment I think we can all identify with at one time or another, maybe ongoing in our spiritual endeavour and our spiritual search. And the answer I'd like to give unequivocally is, do not take anybody's exhortation, anybody's deliberation, anybody's conviction over your own. I don't think there's a spiritual teacher living or from ancient times who would say different, who is authentic and is compassionate and real. Spiritual path working, spiritual guidance, spiritual elucidation in life, in talks, in discourses and so on, is never made to replace the inner heart conviction of the aspirant. It shouldn't, it mustn't. If you are exposed to a spiritual teacher who exhibits that kind of domination, that kind of manipulation, dominance, then please think very carefully. We have in many ways been brought up, many of us, most of us, societally, culturally, both Western and Eastern mindsets, to be dominated in the sense that we look up to the expert, we look up to the professional, we look up to the one who knows, or the one who knows more than we do. But you see, for you yourself in your own heart, nobody knows and will ever know better than you do. Beware of the way in which spiritual texts have been translated, and the way in which some of us then, particularly write about these things, have taken on the tone, which is academic or expert to pupil sort of tone, very often, using phrases like it must be understood, or please understand and understand correctly, or this idea that you're somehow not there yet, and yet the writer or the speaker is already there. Beware of that tone, which puts you in a kind of small position in relationship to the purveyor of wisdom, the wisdom teacher, the spiritual teacher or master who's handing out the wisdom. It doesn't work like that. It's not a case of knowledge being imparted in any case. It's inevitably a heart transmission, and the heart will only respond to what is real, to what is authentic, and therefore you should live in your heart with this one conviction, that what you know to be true and what you find to be true and what is true for you, authentically real, is the only thing that you will wisely ever follow.